Imagine the feeling of nausea you get after eating something that doesn't agree with your stomach. Now imagine dealing with that sickly feeling all the time. Unfortunately, this is the reality for some individuals who have gastroparesis, a severe digestive condition in which your stomach slows or stops the movement of food. So let's have a closer look at what it means to have gastroparesis. To recognize what goes wrong in this condition, it is important to understand the functioning of a healthy digestive tract. Typically, when you consume food, it travels down your gastrointestinal tract. Along the way, the food is processed physically and broken down chemically to release essential nutrients and energy inputs. Any remaining waste is expelled from the body. We first begin by chewing food in our mouth. In the esophagus, an automatic rhythmic motion known as peristalsis takes over, propelling the contents down further. In the stomach, enzymes are secreted to break down food while stomach muscles contract to churn food. At the end of the stomach is the pyloric sphincter, a valve that opens and allows contents to move into the small intestine. However, in gastroparesis, stomach content does not move into the intestine as quickly as it should. The muscle in the pyloric sphincter is regulated by the activity of cranial nerve 10, the vagus nerve. Digestion within the stomach is automatic, that is, we don't need to think about it for it to occur. Our brain sends signals via the vagus nerve to the stomach, stimulating its muscles to contract and relax. If this nerve is damaged and left dysfunctional, this prevents these signals from being received by the muscle. As such, the muscle fails to change and therefore is unable to move content into the small intestine. There are several signs and symptoms which bring discomfort to the infected individual. These include the feeling of fullness soon after beginning a meal, feeling nauseous, bloating, upper abdominal pain, heartburn or reflux, excessive vomiting, and changes in blood sugar levels. The most common underlying cause of gastroparesis is diabetes, which can damage the vagus nerve. Other causes include gastric surgeries, autoimmune diseases, and nervous system disorders like Parkinson's disease. Also, some antidepressant medications impair muscle motility. Yet, in about 45% of cases, doctors are unable to find the underlying cause. If food is left in the stomach for too long, it can ferment and lead to bacterial growth. Also, foods can harden into a solid collection, causing blockage. Finally, about 45% of patients experience dehydration and malnutrition. Once diagnosed, doctors will treat a patient depending on the cause and the severity of their symptoms. Sometimes treating the cause may stop gastroparesis. For instance, if diabetes is the cause, your doctor will work with you to help control your blood glucose levels. This may involve taking insulin. In more severe cases, surgery may be the only option. A device can be implanted which uses mild electrical pulses to stimulate the stomach muscles. Another option is to have Botox being injected into the sphincter to relax the muscle. Finally, a feeding tube can be surgically attached to the entry of the small intestine. If you believe you have some of these symptoms, it is recommended that you see your GP to take action.